95J. The Madden move. The Madden move. I gotta go hard every day. 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 The Madden move. The Madden move. I gotta go hard every day. 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 Talk to 95J. I hit my dance, I hit my blitz, I get my pay. I took my move, I'm in my bag, I'm in my woo. I'm winning them all, I'm good with these tools, they playing to lose. Madden the move, the Madden move, he's taking you fools. I can't lie, I break the lot. Pass the right, I'm on the go. My dogs right, headed to the top. Yeah, I win a lot. The Madden move. I gotta go hard every day. 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 The Madden move. I gotta go hard every day. 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 95J. Talk to 'em. I hit my dance, I hit my blitz, I get my pay. I took my move, I'm in my bag, I'm in my woo. I'm winning them all, I'm good with these tools, they playing to lose. Madden the move, the Madden move, he's taking you fools. I can't lie, I break the lot. Pass the right, I'm on the go. My doors right, headed to the top. Yeah, I win a lot. The Madden move.
What's going on? What's going on?
I gotta go hard every day. I gotta go hard every day. I gotta go hard every day. I gotta go hard every day.
What's going on, everyone? And there we have it. Super Bowl, Saints, Jacksonville Jaguars. We're going to advance. And here we go. Pro Bowl roster if you're tuned in. If you're tuned in, quick recap of the Pro Bowl. We'll go through this pretty quickly there, just to get a good idea of what's going on for each conference. And we are going live, fellas. We're going live for the Super Bowl season 3. Let's go. Draft Sunday. Maybe, brother. Maybe. I'm going to have to hop off of here and take a look at everything, man. See how we feeling, how we looking. This is just a quick recap, guys, of the Pro Bowl. See some of your players on there, man. Congratulations to them. Balling out, doing what they got to do. If you missed it, you can go back on the stream and catch it there. Storyline. I do want to see it, y'all. It's fine. I'll advance it. We have nothing to recognize about this franchise. And then we're gonna force advance there to the next week. But yeah, as soon as I hop off of here, you got the Super Bowl. Jags, Saints. Big time game here. Jacksonville Jaguars working on the three-peat, representing the AFC, the current Super Bowl champions. New Orleans Saints says the NFC is mine. They represent the NFC. They're the number 3 seed, first Super Bowl appearance. And we should be in for a show, fellas. Calculated. And let me see if these guys are ready to go. But like I was saying, as soon as I hop off of here, I need to dive into the landscape of what off-season schedule is going to look like and whatnot. So we're actually going to dive over here and monitor this stream, see what's going on. We have some of these awards here: Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and whatnot. And these guys are loading up. Super Bowl Coach of the Year in the building. Ray, what's going on? Best running back Best receiver, Brian Thomas. O-line, Sewell. Diaby. What? Best linebacker, Brandon Smith. Can y'all believe that? Something good came out of the Los Angeles Rams organization. I can't believe it. But we'll take it. Hopefully, bro gets a superstar dev or something. I need a little freebie. Best defensive back, best kicker. And there we go, man. Playoff picture. It's been a ride. Tough opponents matching up each week. But yeah, this is what it comes down to. The Saints rebuild here in season 3. They push through, man. Get that roster how they want it. And they find themselves in the Super Bowl here. Trevor Lawrence, you can see he's over here scouting his opponent. Peyton Hillis. I can't even lie to y'all though, man. Jags for the M coins. Biggs in the chat with the prediction saying Jags gonna take it. He was the first guy to win a back-to-back Super Bowl. Now he's looking to set even crazier records. First guy with 3 back-to-back Super Bowls. Sheesh. I don't know why all this is going on right here, but I don't have enough in me right now to try to figure it out and fix it. Checking out everybody, making sure they don't have matching abilities. I can respect the hustle. Gotta be on it. Quinnen Williams. That was a nice addition for that Jags defense. Abdullah, he had that big time play against the Steelers. Sauce Gardner. These guys only got 4 cornerbacks. So he has playmakers, man. Playmakers across the board there on that defense. And, you know, the Saints has a little bit of the same, you know. J.J. McCarthy coming off a nice performance, dialing it up. Ray saying the way Saints played last game, he's going to do good versus the Jags. That's his prediction there. I mean, even the Steelers did. You know, they just got to see it through for 4th quarters. Now, obviously, as the commissioner, I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm just here looking and hoping for a good game. Bro, my contacts are so dry, bro. Talking about, I had these things in since top of the morning. And yeah, it's about time to take these joints out. Saints do need a receiver with some type of dev. They need a receiver with some type of dev. Shout out to the Browns, 2 years back to back with offensive player of the years. 2 rookie receivers coming in, just putting up absolutely crazy stats. I thought these cats was ready to go. Oh, Jack saying he took some regressions. Wow, regression coming through like COVID-19. Siri, nobody's asking you anything. Season 4 getting loaded up. Why is Siri keep on trying to respond to me, bro? Like, season 4 though, we're getting loaded up on that. Off-season schedule will be posted shortly. You know, free agency, draft, and whatnot. My recommendation is always to start looking at your roster now, doing what you can do just in case you miss any step or stage. I understand we have franchise tags and stuff like that to take care of, but Just whatever you can manage with your roster. And sim the training. Let's get to it. Oh, I don't understand how that happens. Yeah, I don't understand how that happens. Super Bowl game, man. Let's lock in. This is our third stream tonight. Third game, AFC Championship, NFC Championship. My co-host Ray decided to call in with no PTO, with no sick time. I don't know how we allow this. What is going on? Let's go. Man, predictions in the chat, man. Who y'all got? Jags or Saints? Super Bowl, man. Here on a Friday night. Let's go. Big time game, man. Tough competitors. Regular season record, Saints 11-6. The Jags 13-4. Now keep in mind, the Jags only has 4 losses because they all came to either forced loss or fair sim. He didn't play a game and lose. Okay, let's set the record straight. We got Big Reality in the building saying, look, man, I'm going with the Jags. And this is starting off this ball game here. You gotta imagine the Saints are feeling some type of way coming off of an emotional game in the NFC Championship. They're able to pull through against a tough opponent in the Cowboys. Now I'm curious because the Jag said he had some regression hit his team. I'm curious of what that actually looks like and how the Saints were impacted. They're just taking a quick pause, mental break. Gordon didn't lose in the finals. You betting against him? Hey. Nah, he never lost in the finals. There were some other games. Did he get bumped a couple times in the earlier rounds? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't watch it. But I hear what you're saying. Three-peat on the way for the Jags. They decide to go with the run here to start this game to Miller. Kind of just, get a feel of what the defense is wanting to do. Let's start the game off, run the ball, catch the tempo, catch the vibes. Hey, I'm not a LeBron fan, bro. Oh, man. 2nd and 11 here in the Super Bowl. Now, last game, J.J. McCarthy was locked in. They had a dialed game plan, and they were steady. McCarthy dropping back, looking for someone to get open. It's a nice attempt at a diving catch from the tight end. Last game, he made those catches. This time, he can't come away with it. Maybe the lights are too bright. Who knows? We're in the Super Bowl. Diving, catching attempt. Can't come away with it. We got a 3rd and 11 here. Going 5 wide is the Saints. Looks like the Jags want to bring some type of pressure here. They have all their abilities on the D-line on the left side there. Got someone with the superstar dev on that right side. I believe that's Abdullah. They're sending 5. A quick dump off to Miller. He gets the first down. Patrick McQueen able just to shove him out of bounds there. Puts him at the 50-yard line. Rays taking the Saints in this one. This is the Super Bowl, man. The Madden move, Madden 26, Season 3. Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New Orleans Saints. J.J. McCarthy making changes here at the line of scrimmage. They bring a stunt. Pressure's getting there. Two people in the face of J.J. A nice shot, 1v1. You have Ransaw on the edge. Great height, great speed. Able to stay in the hip of the receiver. Just a little overthrown by J.J. You have to credit that to the pressure from the Jags there. 2nd and 10. You see Miller in the backfield breathing a little heavy there, feeling the fatigue. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left here. This game just getting started in the Super Bowl. You got motion from the receiver looking for someone to get open. Drag route to Dyson. Nice spin move. First down. Gets extra. 34 yards for J.J. McCarthy so far. And that's the best case scenario for them on a 2nd down. Nice read by J.J. And that's that elite tight end that they drafted. And he's just been a guy for them ever since he's been a part of this team there. Making changes at the line of scrimmage. Jags have everybody brought up here close, saying, look, you can't beat us deep. I like the directional pass there, the lead to the right side. Just a miscommunication with the receiver, and we're looking at a 2nd down. So both opponents here know how to bring pressure. They're going to really put it on you to make quick decisions and stay calm in the pocket. And really what it boils down to at the end of the day is play calling, right? There's a counter for everything. So you have to dial up your adjustments the right way, set your protections, and it's just going to be one of those type of games, man. Chess match at the end of the day. 2nd and 10 on the 32-yard line. J.J. McCarthy dropping back. You have pressure coming through. He finds Palmer on the post route, but another overthrow. That's back-to-back now. And 3rd downs is where we make our money. Jags defense doing just enough to make JJ uncomfortable and have some mishaps on these throws here. Going 5 wide again. And I like the approach from the Jags defense, just bringing everybody up close. It's a deep shot. The safety doesn't. Another overthrow, and this guy is hurting right now. 3 back-to-back overthrows. He had the defender beat. Something's going on with them right now as far as those releases go. They settle for 3 here, and he's able to punch it in. Opportunities at touchdowns there, just not able to connect. And going against a guy like the Jags, man, you got to be thinking about 7 and not 3. Getting stuffed up here. There goes Brown. So he was one of the guys that regressed, it looks like, because he had a superstar dev, and that puts me in a weird position too, because we're going live, right? And this game is kind of seems and feels sudden. So if either of these opponents deal with regression, do you just want to put this stuff to a halt, give them back their abilities that they currently had? You know what I'm saying? Or do you just let them go with the vibe of the game? So that's when those type of decisions get put down on me as the commissioner. And just looking at the time of it, looks like they were ready to go. No one hit me up saying, hey, man, can I get these back? If they did, I think that's fair play, right? But looks like they were just ready to ball out. So here we are in the Super Bowl, 2nd and 13. Jags now have the ball here, making changes at the line of scrimmage. Trevor Lawrence dropping back. The pressure's there. They dump it off to Hillis. And I like the decision to go after the kneecaps there. That's a good power back. He has that break tackle ability, but that also plays into the IQ of the Saints. He checked out his abilities before the game got started. You know, on those cut sticks, that tank ability doesn't really apply to those. So goes for the legs there. Good IQ move. Has an audible there for Trevor Lawrence. They're going to go with the RPO and a nice user presence. User tackle from the Saints there. Graham reads the play, attacks the receiver, and I like the decision. This is the stuff that I like. I like the decision to call the timeout here. This shows that people are locked in. It's the Super Bowl. We're not taking one play off. Each play we're going to be locked in, man. If I don't have something I like, we're going to call a timeout and set it up different here. Trevor Lawrence dropping back, and Williams. Speed kills every single time. He's been doing it all season long. Celebrate your way into the end zone, my brother. Celebrate your way into the end zone. And that's something you have to keep in consideration when you're facing this team, bro. They got burners, the ultimate burner. And he's not even just a burner right now. Due to his progression, he has the route tree. He has all the abilities. He has hands. And, of course, they're going for the two-point conversion. And their two-point conversion rate is dang near 100%. They do this to make you chase points throughout the game. Just a mental game to get this game started. We're now looking at an 8-3 ball game here. We got Big Ross in the chat saying LOL. Now he overthrows the ball. Yeah, because he was locked in last game. You have 3 overthrows back to back there in the red zone. Jags respond there. They put up a touchdown and they take the lead, man. And that's one thing about it. Saints get the ball first, but they don't get that touchdown that they need. Now, this is a great formation because the blocking does so well. You get that speed burst. Miller just taken down there, no yards to gain. Great user tackle. Bro, I am so tired, bro. It is time to lay it. It's only what? It's 10:30. I'm capped, brother. I can't lie to you. JJ McCarthy looking to dial something up here. They're only rushing 4 this time. They did have a stunt. They go with that pass lead again, but you can't do that against taller receivers that have speed to compensate for any type of leeway your receiver may have. Now, he does this purposely. You want 6'3", 6'4" defenders out there in the defensive back room, safeties, corners. They have the speed to keep up with essentially any receiver. And you just see there, go with the directional pass, easy user interception, nice user tackle there, 2nd and 9, puts him at the 22-yard line. You got to hurry up offense. Trevor Lawrence trying to catch him off guard here, should I say. Peyton Hillis hasn't been who he was in the regular season. Speaking of him, he's open on the wheel route for the possession catch. Trevor Lawrence, 98 yards, 1 touchdown here, and this offense is humming so far. That's the thing about it too, man. Once they attacked that deep route so early in the game with Jameson Williams, and it wasn't even a deep throw, right? It was just that rack ability. It was, about 15, 20-yard pass, whatever it is. But once he does that so early in the game, that's something that just lingers in the back of your mind. Like, I got to watch out for this for the rest of the game. RPO there. Still just misses the tackle. They get the first down. And these guys are bringing a variety at him right now. Look, we're going to run the ball. We're going to give you the RPO. The running back can make catches out of the backfield. A good mixture from this Jags offense to get started. They go with the handoff to Hillis. He has the blocks he wants and needs. Great tackle. Again, they're attacking the legs of this running back, but give credit to the receivers there on how they protected there on the edge, on the outside. Offensive line just created the lane. And Hillis, man, he just has that ability. A great draft pick for this offense. You now have Tootin in the backfield with great speed. Can do a lot of different things out of the backfield. And how many times can I say backfield? I'm going to say it one more. No. Wide open was Williams, man. He had him beat Trevor Lawrence. And this is where they excel. He just kind of can just wait for someone to get open, decides to throw it away there. 2nd and 10. They don't feel any type of way about throwing it away there. They still feel confident. They still feel good, calm, composed. Just another day in the office here. A minute left in the first quarter. There goes Hillis. The block's necessary. 4 rushes, 25 yards. And this is where you're the Saints. You're thinking like, look, man, should I have just ran this game tomorrow? I'm coming off of a pretty tough match, an emotional game. I like the pressure there. Great blitz, man. 4th and 4. But these guys are ballers, man. They said tomorrow for what? And I respect it because, look, man, I'm looking to get the league going too. We have guys that haven't played in a while, including myself, looking to get the itch off us and get back off the field, man. So shout out to these guys playing tonight and getting this game in, man. Get the offseason going and see what next year holds for us. But we can't sleep on this matchup. This is the Super Bowl. What is the CB doing? Williams just creates that separation on that comeback route there, and literally the DB gets bumped off like 2 yards to Reeves Steele. And that's where you need yourself a dominant corner, someone that you can just match up in moments like that, because Steele was probably like, what, 83 overall, might not have the attributes to meet up with someone like a Williams. And you're trusting them on an island, man. 1v1, 4th down. So Williams gets the best matchup there. Good pass there from Lawrence. Good read, should I say. You got motion there from the slot, from the tight end. Number 87, Gomez. I believe that's the rookie as well. Made some big time catches for them throughout this playoff. We got Dimitri in the chat. What's going on, brother? Saints, that should be me playing in the Super Bowl. Man, fumble at the end of the game. Trevor Lawrence celebrating his way into the end zone. These guys looking for a 3-peater. Sheesh. They have the weapons necessary, man. Lawrence can kill you from the pocket. He can throw it deep. And he shows that he also has wheels. Now, this goes back to the very first drive for the Saints, where you put yourself in position to where you got to settle for 3. It's like, man, Super Bowl, we need touchdowns. We need touchdowns. So, and Big Ross saying, yeah, I could say the same. Man. At the end of the day, it all just boils down to matchups and moments. Matchups and moments. McCarthy going 5 wide here, and it looks like the Jags just want to bring some pressure. No, they're only sending 4. Oh my goodness. Saints is going to be hurting for that one, bro. Come on, we got to go for the replay. Y'all saw X like I saw X. Come on, bruh. Oh my goodness. And last game, he must be getting sleepy. Last game, he wasn't missing those throws. It could be a mental thing or what, I don't know. He needs to get back feeling comfortable. You didn't see a lot of this scrambling around against Cowboys, right? You didn't see McCarthy doing all of that. Just relax. Hey, look, it's still the first half. Get back to making your reads and being comfortable with your offense. You know what you're looking for. You know what you want. Just, let the offense come to you like you've been doing. Trust in your weapons like you have. 15-3 isn't a huge deficit. This is a long ball game, 7-minute quarters. Let's get back to what you do. Jags defense is going to be looking to bring some pressure here. They rely heavy on the stunts, and you got to be able to set your protections necessary. McCarthy making adjustments here at the line of scrimmage. They're only sending 3 this time, but due to the abilities, they get that insta shed. Chris Olave, big time catch, and that's going to be a 1st down there. We got Biggs in the chat saying, yeah, GG Saints. Sheesh. Ross, he panicking. And Biggs saying, look, man, it's the pressure. Just one of those things, man. It's a big moment, big game. And once the score, gets to like this, it's so early to abandon the run. You still got to be able to run the ball, right? Nice dump off to the tight end, Dyson. Get your playmakers activated. And an unnecessary spin. You could have got about 5 more yards on that play, but it's a good play nonetheless. Go ahead and call it. He cooked, says Dimitri. I keep telling y'all, the pressure, it gets to you. Speaking for someone that's been in the Super Bowl. Dump off to Olave, gets hit. And you're looking back so far, man. The interception that he had was the pass necessary? Could we have chosen something else? But he has so much success his last game on those lead passes, on the deep passes, just hasn't got going for him here in this offense so far. Looking for someone to get. Oh my gosh, that could have been an interception if you. Mumfield. Somehow, some way, the defender thought he was playing flag, grabbing for his waist, grabbing for the air. Mumfield able to escape there. Yeah, man, just relax. Get back to your offense. 15-10 here, but your defense has yet to show some real resistance. You got him down to 1/4 down to where he converted. Now, this time you need to get him back in the same position. And if you're the Jags, man, you're not worried about a thing here. You're trusting in your offense. You're confident in what you can do and how to dissect this defense, man. I mean, you could run the ball at will. You could run the ball every play right here, and you would still feel comfortable in that because I've seen him do it. The formations, taking a look at the fullback, looks like a bigger tight end at the fullback position there. Could have good lead block, which he does, but great tackle from Sanker. Injury, timeout, someone banged up on the field. Who could it be? Someone on the Saints. Doesn't look like anybody with abilities there. And they're going back with that I form. They get the blocks. Tootin's met in the backfield. 3rd and 5. Injury there for Peyton Hillis. That's what it is. But for some reason, the Saints had to use a timeout because a Jags player got injured. How does that work? I don't know. $15-10 here, second quarter, 4 minutes and 40 seconds, 3rd and 5 for the Jags. Saints do a good job about stopping the run. Lawrence dropping back, looking for someone to get open, has the drag underneath. Gomez breaks a tackle, the rookie we spoke about earlier. Able to get the first down. Now look, the user defender was in position to guard that drag. It's just the way he throws it, right? Kind of throws it behind his back or just right there on him. No lead necessary. I need the ball to go right there where you're at in that moment. And that's a first down, man. And stuff like that for a defense is very frustrating. They're calling audibles here to see what kind of coverage the defense is in, to see what they can get away with. Or not audibles, but shifting. There goes Hillis. He's back in the game off the injury. Big time reception, first down. Yo, Dimitri, if you're still in here, bro, how was that movie, man? That SpongeBob movie. RPO. They did it on their first drive. On their second drive, same play. They go back to it there. This is crazy. 3 back-to-back Super Bowls, bro. Sheesh. They go with the run to Peyton Hillis, but like I said, Saints do a good job about stopping the run, man. Another hurry-up offense here. Get everyone back here to the line of scrimmage. And just quick dump-offs, man. Gomez showing up here. I believe that's 4 receptions. The little short stuff, man. You got numerous of players, man, that can get it done here on this offense. Lawrence dropping back. Oh, man, looks like the defender, the D lineman could have swatted that. Another injury on the field, and that's not what you want to see, man. Their top edge rusher, Guerrero, the rookie, gets banged up there. And that's the last thing you need, weapons leaving your defense. Hillis, juke to the outside. At that point, he's just juking to be juking because he just feels that comfortable. Able to get the first down. We're trickling down to the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter.
I hit my dance, I hit my blitz, I get my pay. I took my move, I'm in my bag, I'm in my woo. I'm winning them all, I'm good with these tools, they playing them.
All right, let's go. This formation is nice. Did they get him to jump?
break the lock.
They did encroachment. Wow, how often does that work? Guerrero, dislocated ankle. Oh, no. You got to sub in Chase Young. Playmaker is out of the game. Superstar dead. Possibly X Factor. I'm not even sure if I'm honest. They get back there trying to stop the run. Hill is able to break the tackle. You need support.
I hit my dance, I hit my blitz, I get my pay. I juke my move, I'm in my bag, I'm in my
oh, bro.
I'm winning them all, I'm good with these tools, they playing to lose. Madden the Madden move, he's sticking you fools. I can't lie, I break the lock. Pass the right, I'm on the go. My dogs right, headed to the top.
Bro, it is so hot in here. Yup. Second rushing TD for Trevor Lawrence. Man. If you ask reality, MJ's doing it again. You're gonna need some type of real resurgence if you're the Saints. If we're talking about momentum and a confidence factor, you're gonna need some type of real resurgence. So you have to start asking yourself, what can I do on defense? Okay, if you believe your offense can put up some type of points, get back in this game, you need to start asking yourself, what can I do on defense? Sure, I've shown the ability to stop them, shown the ability to stop the run. But what are you gonna do about the short pass? What are you gonna do about the drags, the RPOs, the deep? Something's gonna have to get dialed up here. And at a certain point, it's just a matter of adjustments. I mean, that's the thing about, playing someone like the Jags too, because also it's not like he's playing plays that aren't accessible to you. These same plays are accessible to everybody. It's just a matter of adjustments when you call those plays, and just the awareness, of what you got going on. Yeah, it's not. Look, bro is not playing a different game. That's gonna be a holding call. We got real Team X in the building saying, "Look, man, I'm finna start just sending my money straight to the Jags." SMH. Sheesh. Bro running it up, man. He running it up. I'm sure there's people that's thinking like, look, man, if I'm in this right now, I would have beat him. I can beat him. And it's another user pick. It's just one of those games, brother. Just one of those games. Yeah, but I'm sure there's people that aren't in this game thinking and feeling that way, but they lost to somebody else. They didn't get throughout the gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things, man. Which I know a handful of guys, that's in, confident league that thinks and believes, look, man, I can beat him. And he's had his back against the wall in playoff moments. You've seen it season 1 with the Dolphins. Those 5 interceptions first half, had the lead. Jags came back and won. Taking a look at the Chargers, I can't remember how much he was up, bro. I don't want to over exaggerate it, but I want to say he was up about 20 points by like a third, fourth quarter. He came back and won. So, these guys put themselves in positions to where that they can win. I've seen games, even the Steelers game, I thought Steelers was in great position. And for me, someone like me, I'm not counting anybody out. I'm not counting for anybody to lose. I'm coach of the Rams. If we get there, I'm playing you, then, I'm trying to beat you. But as far as commentating games, no dog in the fight, brother. Bro on a Jordan run right now. Jags 3-peat, says Biggs. Ross in here saying that's a game. He's just going to settle for 3 here in the first half. Oh, yeah, man. I'm pretty sure if you tuned into his stream right now, he's big chilling, man. Feet are probably kicked up. He's probably ordering some DoorDash. And he ain't too worried about it, man. But that's the thing. It gets to a certain point, too, of this status. It gets to a mental gets to a mental. Brother, I truly did not tank on purpose. And honestly, me saying I tanked on purpose would honestly be better than the results of my season. It would be better for me to tell you that I did. It would feel better. I really didn't, bro. Maybe towards like week, I don't know, 13, 12. And I didn't start winning games. I was just like, I'm not just fighting to win. But hey, bro, those first hand look, bro, I was trying to get it in, man. Just wasn't good. That's another pig. It's like I said earlier, man. He's just not connecting on those deep throws like he was. But those DBs, it's just a depth chart, man. It's just a personnel for your type of team. I want 6'3", 6'4" guys back there with speed. I don't care about the overall. They'll dev up. They'll progress, right? I need a body build. I need a build. I'm not worried about the attributes that I have on my team. I'll build those guys up. I just need a size. Jack's in good position right now. He not worried. No, man, not at all. Not at all. This is just another day at the office, and that's just what's crazy, because coming off a game like the Saints and Cowboys had, and I know that these guys are good. I know this. Like, I know that I'm not too crazy, right? Everyone in the league can say that they beat me. Everybody can say that, but I know when I'm playing someone that's good. Yeah, I know that, and I know that the Saints and Cowboys are both good. So coming off the game that they had, and then that's why I say maybe running it tonight wasn't the best idea, because, you know, man, some guys is locked in different though. Some guys can run multiple games a day and be fine. But you coming off a tough game, maybe you just run it tomorrow. You know, sleep it off, get your mind right. You know, play the next day. But you know, the Jags, I'm sure he's played other Madden games today since his AFC Championship game, but he had a little a linger period here in Madden move since his last game, so that could have been a refreshment period. Ray's in the chat saying Cowboys would have won. Hey, matchups and moments, bro. Matchups and moments, you know. Could be anybody for anybody. You know, somebody can have anybody's number. Just depends on the matchup and the moment. And you got to be there. You got to be there to see, man. And just one of those things, dog. 25-10 here in the third quarter, second half. Jags on their way to a 3-P. But like I said, he has 4 losses on the regular season. And those losses came from fair sim or forced loss. It wasn't I played and lose type of thing. But that's what blows my mind too, is that, like I was saying earlier, it's not like these are a different set of plays. Like, he just has access to a different set of adjustments, or team wise. I mean, we're 3-4 seasons in, right? So it's the same game. It's the same game, but it's just a matter, you know, if you know what you're doing or not to a certain level. Obviously, there are levels, and ain't nothing different to it, you know. Gotta know what you're looking for. For someone like me personally, bro, I've probably played, since Madden 26 has been out, I've probably played with 2 different playbooks. I'm not doing all the deep dives as far as like what playbook do I actually like and I'm not doing all that. I haven't done it. I just don't have the time. Don't have the time for that. Just find something I like, I stick with it. And that's a big time stop there for the Saints. Big time stop, good tackle. Had an open receiver too. And I'm not knocking people that do. I'm just saying for myself. So if I'm not good, or if I'm not where I need to be compared to, it's understandable, bro. Now, if I was doing all those things and, you know, hey, maybe I'm doing it wrong, you know. That's why I can't get too beat up about it. But there's a lot to this Madden game. That's why I like Madden, bro. Nice pass. And that was a great user lurk attempt. Because, yeah, he had a chance to pick that off, bro. If his jumping was just a little bit higher, looks like he could have got to it. What was I saying? No, yeah, that's what I like about Madden, though, bro. And you know, that's why I try to be as lax as possible as far as rules go, because Madden gives you so much to do, bro. Like adjustment wise, there's so much you can do, you know, player adjustments and schemes and stuff like this, man. There's just, if you take the time to learn, you know, and be quick with it, you know what I'm saying, on a play to play basis, you know, all these different coaching adjustments, different quick adjustments and stuff like that. It's there for you to do it and learn it, man. But that's just up to you. So if you don't put that time in to lab it or know certain formations that you like and what works and what doesn't, then, you know, I guess you can't expect much if you're going against someone that does, you know, that does do that. But yeah, that's why I always kind of believed in, you know, rules are important. I think rules are important. League rules, gameplay rules are important. But that's why I always try to be as just, you know, lax in some areas, bro, because people still need to be able to have an identity. I don't think everybody should be playing the same. You know, I don't want to limit someone's ability to do adjustments. You know what I'm saying? That's a skill. Like, these are skills. Certain things are skills, bro. Being able to do it quick, doing it fast, I don't believe I should knock that. I don't believe I should knock that, bro.
You did it again.
Here goes Lawrence dropping back there. Nice Texas route to Hillis, and he's just getting it done on all areas here today. 219 yards, 3 touchdowns for Trevor Lawrence here in the third quarter. Saints had that good stop, man. They're able to get a touchdown and make the score look a little more feasible, right? But it goes back to what I said to start the second half. You're going to need some type of game plan on your defense. How am I realistically going to start getting stops? You know what I'm saying? I mean, Lawrence has targeted a variety of tight ends here, receivers. I mean, Gibson just got that catch right there. I believe that's the rookie. But he also has another rookie tight end, or a one-year guy, Gomez. Everyone's touching the ball is pretty much what I'm trying to say, man. Everyone's touching the ball. Big Raw saying YouTube helps a lot of mofos. You can tell who do it. Okay. Or what they say. They said it was either YouTube or TikTok. Man, there's different little videos out there that, you know, people, especially if it's in your algorithm, sometimes you even gotta go hunt for it. Like, it'll just pop up. Like, I'm not even in that type of content lane as far as seeing like plays and stuff. But even I've ran across some like a reel or something, like, or you be on X or something where, you know, you'll see somebody post something. But yeah, I don't knock it. Hillis with the broken tackle, and that's just a Texas route. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like there was anything. It's the same set of plays that all of us have, right? Just a little Texas route, nothing crazy. Breaks a tackle, gone, right? The same set of plays that you and I have. But it's just the time you call those plays, the reads. You know what I'm saying? Got a flag there. Those 2-point conversions are money every single time. Every single time. With the offsides, decline that. 33-17 Jags. It's crazy. Now, I remember when bro first joined the league, when he had the Oilers. I didn't expect this. Let's say that. I didn't expect this. 3-peat, bro. You gotta give bro his credit. 3-peat. I did not expect that. Now, when he faced the Vikings in that one Super Bowl, I thought that was big time. That was a great game. I thought that was a great game, bro. Because Vikings was putting it on people. You know, me included. But he was running like, it was just that double mug. Like, he would not leave that formation. So that's where it became a problem for me. For someone like Jags, he brings in a variety of different formations, right? I respect that. And as far as where it came to someone like the Vikings, dude, is that if you just stay in the same offense and defense, like you don't change formation at all, it's just like, bruh. That's not exactly what we're looking for, man. You know. We got Big saying Chew Clock, Ray saying everybody in this league run that same trips tight end. Yeah, bro. Same set of plays. Kendra Miller, nice little juke move, gets into the end zone here. He's saying, look, man, it's not over yet. Molly Mall in the building. What's going on, brother? All I know is the league is now wide open. What you mean by that, bro? And you got the handful of guys that's actually beat, bro. Dating back to since he's joined, you know. But that's very few in between, brother. Few and far between. Yeah. 33-23, bro. You got Dimitri in there saying this mess is over. Yeah. That's the thing, man. Matchups and moments. I'm sure, you know, maybe the Packers, Cowboys, like, bro, we would have it. We would have this game looking a little bit different, but you had someone else to get past, bro. And that's just what makes it difficult. It's the gauntlet. It's the gauntlet, bro. Got to get to the big dance. League open once Jags retire. I don't want bro to retire. If I'm honest, that's my honest opinion. I don't want him to retire. But maybe he gets to a point too to where he's like, man, maybe he just personally like, bro, wants a higher. If he can just keep running it back, if he feel like no one can really just mess with him, maybe that's just what he wants to do. I respect that too. But yes, I would say that, you know, that's just how Madden move was. Like, we never had back-to-back Super Bowl champions. Now we're potentially looking at a three-time. And I have all the confidence in the world in any of these members in here. I really do. I believe it's any given game. Jamal Sleep, yeah, bro. 4 something a.m., 5 a.m. My contacts are dry. Third stream today. Some of these cats be streaming what? All day, bro. Bro, I'm tired, boss. Maybe if I didn't have to work, you know what I'm saying? If you go to your job and then, you know, different type of fatigue. Yeah, this is just crazy to me though, man, because like I said, I played Saints. I know Saints is good. I know he is. I know Cowboys is good. I know Packers is good. Lions, I know that they're good. I know Steelers is good. I know Dolphins is good. All these little people that were in this playoff picture, I know that they were good, that they are good. Panthers, I can't remember all the other teams. 49ers, AFC, what are we thinking about? Heck, I can't even think about all the teams as far as AFC goes. But yeah, man, like, I know this. I played these guys. So if you see them get dismantled, you're like, hey, well, how good is this brother really? And I'm speaking of the Jags. But yeah, got my honest opinion. I don't know how other people feel. My honest opinion is I want bro to stay around as long as he possibly can or wants to. And that's the same thing with anybody here. Never just vouching for someone to leave. That's just not me. Or even like the recent coach openings we've had, that's just been their own decisions, right? I reached out to Titans early in the morning. Hey, just checking in, man, getting touching base. Didn't respond to me, just left. Someone I've been rocking with for years. All right, that's cool. No harm, no foul. Old Chargers, rocking since day one. Just leave. Don't say anything to me. All right, that's cool. Ravens actually hits me up, communicates. Hey, man, I got this and this going on. I respect that, bro. Like, act like we've been around. Act like we've been talking for some years. Act like we've been around, been in the same vicinity. Just tell me something. I respect that. But I'm never vouching for people to leave. It's just after that, it's just about finding new people, who might enjoy this league, man. New competition, new faces, sharpening our tools, man. The game of Madden, you know. And just look at that, just open, but a missed throw from Trevor Lawrence there. 4th and 5, 33-23 here. Big Ross, man, forget that. Make that schedule. We need to be in preseason by Monday. Dang, bro, y'all trying to have a long weekend, dog. I can't lie, y'all trying to have a long weekend, bro. I know Reality earlier said draft Sunday, and I was like, ugh. I'm trying to get this mess going, bro. I can't lie to you. If you guys like talked me into drafting tomorrow, I wouldn't knock it. I wouldn't bet an eye to it. Now, obviously, in these off-season stuff, we want to be as fair as possible, bro. But I haven't played meaningful football in so long. I'm just ready to get to my new team and get back on the field. But, you know, we typically play it out. You know, stretch it out a little bit. So that's what we might do, man. That's what we might do. 6 minutes left here. Saints with the ball. And it's just kind of how this game started for the Saints. Another deep shot. Gets that 1v1 he was looking for. Dyson able to come away with it this time. Gets the score a little bit closer here. 29-33. I'm down to draft tomorrow or Sunday morning. I already know, bro. If I say tomorrow, I'm going to catch that heat. I might need to, you know, just check the vibes of the league, see what's going on here, man. Check the vibes of the league. Now, 6 minutes left to go. You know, it's a 3-point ball game. You know, we're going to see how, you know, we imagine that Jags now wants to play a little bit more aggressive, get back on top. I imagine we see a run to start. And then just start opening up the offense from there. Dimitri saying, let's draft tomorrow, bro. I'm down with it, bro. I'd honestly be cool just, you know, getting it going. I do believe season 3, season 4 is kind of where free agency opens up a little bit more. You start seeing 85, 86 overalls and, you know, pieces that people need and want. But even those guys will be there preseason week 1. Even week 1, I still believe there'll be, you know, 80 overalls and whatnot. We just get to that point, in the year. Yeah, Dimitri, how was that movie, bro? We're going to see, me and the wife are going to go see Avatar tomorrow. Going to check that out. But it's funny. I remember like hearing someone say like, Jerry Jones doesn't like to get rid of players he drafted and stuff or whatever, you know. I would just listen to some commentary, whatever. But I'll start thinking about Madden, bro. It's like, bro, it's the same way with us, bro. When we draft some guys, bro, you rarely see people trade guys that they draft. You barely see guys. I'm not drafting any of the guys I drafted. I don't think I am, or I will. You know what I'm saying? They're just a part of the squad now, especially when you build them up. SpongeBob was fire. Kids love it. Yeah, bro. SpongeBob, hey, look, man. It runs in this household. Even the old episodes. Big time catch there. And those big moments, man. That defense, you get them down to a 3rd down. Just a nice little dot over the middle, man. Possession catch. Boy, them possession catches, bro. When you're on defense, someone does a possession catch on you. Just that Arthur fist, that little meme. Like, bro, nah, let me hit you at least. ETN, the previous Super Bowl MVP. Nice run right up the middle. And these guys, man, they can get that done. Either running back, they're deep, man. They got depth. Hillis is dealing with little injuries here and there, but nothing serious. I mean, whether it's Tootin or it's ETN, I mean, if he's their 3rd down back, their 3rd depth chart running back, you're in a good spot. This game's now a 10-point ball game. 4 minutes. What's going on in that boxing match, bro? I already knew Jake Paul was gonna lose, bro. Whoever thought that he was gonna, like, I put a couple of bets in today. It was like over or under 50 power punches. I'm like, bro, under on both. It's not gonna take that many. Now, I'm not watching the fight. I'm just going off these comments. I'm like, it's not gonna take that many. There's no way I see Joshua throwing 55 power punches in this fight, bro. No, it was 80. It was 84. It was over or under 84. He threw 79. So when I was saying it's 50, I was saying something ridiculous, but the line was 84. I did under. He threw 79. Jake Paul power punches thrown 57. That's an easy under, bro. There's no way he's throwing 57 power punches against Anthony Joshua, bro. It's not happening. It's not happening. Now, give credit to the Saints, man, because they are fighting here in this ball game. And this is what you see a lot of, man. I mean, there's a lot of times, like I was saying earlier, guys put themselves in position to win these ball games against a tough opponent in the Jags. But it's just a matter of actually seeing it through and getting it done. Because, you know, he gets back on offense and there's just a plethora of weapons he can go to. And, you know, it's very rarely you're going to see him make a bad read, right? Just quick little dump off to Gomez there. That's a good 15, 20 yards there, right? Easy first down, not a defender in sight. There's so many people you got to worry about, so many schemes you got to worry about. So what happened? He knocked him out? Joshua knocked him out? Like, was he out cold? Or was it just a little, you know? I mean, just take a look at the height difference and the weight difference as well. There was no way that was working out. No way that was working out for him. Bro didn't want any of those problems. Saints need a turnover here, man. Yeah. Payday for those boys. Man, wide open crosser. Diami Brown, bro. And that's where a switch stick has to help. You got to be quicker on the switch stick there because, you know, it's always easier watching the game versus actually being in it, right? But I saw the crosser open. You know, you can kind of see where his eyes are, you know, reading towards. Nice spin move there from ETN. Your best case scenario right now is getting a turnover, obviously, but holding him to 3 points, which I don't see in any world where he settles for a field goal here. We're now approaching the 2-minute warning, about 20 seconds out, 2nd and 7, sitting at the 20-yard line. I don't see any world where he does that. You know, it's thinking 7. You get the tight ends that are activated, and they go with that toss play. That's a nice run, nice juke move, and he's just fighting to get to that first down marker. 2-minute warning is now in play. Brown is dinged up. And what kind of formation do you go here? I imagine we see the Maryland formation for the Jags. I wouldn't doubt that one bit. No, they don't. But I still sense a quick run. I thought a quick pass or a run. Right up the middle, keep the drive alive.
I hit my dance, I hit my blitz, I get my pay. I took my move, I'm in my bag, I'm in my woo. I'm winning them all, I'm good with these tools, they playing to lose. Madden the move, the Madden move, he's taking you fools.
Yeah, y'all said he broke his jaw.
Break the lock,
Yeah, that's not funny, but probably got some odd 100 million for this fight.
yeah, I win a lot, the Madden move.
4 rounds though. Pretty crazy RPO. Alukin gets the tackle. The vet, nice diving tackle there. And you just can't afford to give up 7 here, man. Oh, 3 rushing touchdowns for Lawrence. That play has been money for him. 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches.
I'm winning them all, I'm good with these tools, they playing to lose. Madden the move, he's taking you fools. I can't lie, I break the
I'm telling you, bro.
Pass the right, I'm on the go. My door's right, headed to the top. Yeah,
Nice stop on the quarterback spy. I'm on the quarterback sneak. What a great play call, man. What a great play call from the Saints. This is what it comes down to. And you just let the clock run. I mean, you only got 2 timeouts, so you're in a bad situation there. They're going to go with the pass. 2-point conversions are always money. They dump it off to the tight end right over the middle. Touchdown. That's nothing but a 2-point conversion. You know, they got so many reps in doing that. The Jags do. So they're just comfortable in that situation. But credit to the Saints, man, fighting back, not getting down and out. Had an opportunity for a big stop. Just not able to get it there, man. And we are looking at a 3-peater for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Does he get a stop here? Moment was too big, says Big Ross. These games get tough, man. We got a new coach in the division for the Jags. Seeing if he brings some type of kind of competitive nature he brings to the division. And both number 1 seeds are out. Number 1 seeds just not working out. And Jags gonna collect him some more hardware here. Look at that pressure, man. Quentin Williams just getting back there. So I'm trying to remember how those trades worked out. I think Jets traded hidden Quentin Williams, if I'm not mistaken. He got Sauce Gardner from the Packers. Packers got Brian Thomas Jr. from him. So it's just some fair trades across the board. And that's a oof. I thought that was a pick. Gotta like the KO there. But nonetheless, if you make it to the Super Bowl, you know you're walking away with something, right? So you gotta give credits to the Saints, man. 11-6, went through tough opponents to get here. That's the big thing. Not a number 1 seed. Went through some tough guys to get to this moment. So give him credits as well. And get to this game, bro. It's gonna be tough. Gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. There goes Dyson, not able to come down with it. Some people are saying that Jake actually fought pretty well, though. Is that true? Ransaw, pick. Looked like it was there, and that's just he just threw it past the line of scrimmage. That's an interception, yeah. Legal forward pass. And we're looking at a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Super Bowl champion. 3 of them back to back. He got to be feeling good. Is there someone, a part of the Madden Move community, that could put this reign to an end? Saints thought it would be him. These two were matched up week 18. They didn't get a chance to play. Weren't able to play each other and get a feel for their opponents. But here they face off in the Super Bowl. Credits for even making it this far. The Jags. He was the first back-to-back Super Bowl champion. Now he has the three-peat. Super Bowl champ. Jacksonville Jaguars on the map. Hall of Fame. Wow. It's crazy. It's the same game we're all playing. Same plays. Same everything. Accessible to all of us. Oh, sheesh. Goodness gracious, man. All right, bro. We drafting at 12 a.m. Central. Y'all get ready for that. Drafting in 30 minutes. Congratulations, Jags, Super Bowl champs, man. Congratulations to the Saints making it this far. Brother, I can't lie to y'all, man. I hope y'all have a blessed night, man. You and your families have some peace and rest. I got to get off here, bro. I'll tap in on the Discord, man. Peace and much love.
You did it again. 95J. The Madden Move. The Madden Move. Yeah. I gotta go hard every day. I gotta go hard every day.